to Nerd 101, where we take you through all our favorite nerdy subjects. Today we're talking about anime, and I'm gonna be your professor. I can't really teach because I can't see anything. There we go. Anime's definition changes depending on its context. At its most basic, it's just cartoons from Japan. Now in America, a lot of people think that cartoons are just for children, but in Japan, anime runs the gamut from horribly violent to incredibly sexual. I mean, there's even an anime for watching a dude cut off his best friend's head. So yeah, it's not all for kids. Now there are a few different types of anime to be familiar with if you're gonna jump into the genre. The first is shonen anime. Shonen anime! Now shonen anime roughly translates to anime that's for boys, but really it's more action-oriented. There's not as much lovey-dovey stuff. The art style is more angular. Think along the lines of Dragon Ball Z or Bleach or One Piece. If you're watching a dude punch another dude in the face, you're probably watching a shonen anime. The next type of anime is shoujo anime. Shoujo anime. Now shoujo roughly translates to for girls, but really it's more romantic, a little bit more emotional. The art style is a little bit more rounded. Think along the lines of Sailor Moon or Revolutionary Girl Utena or Tokyo Mew Mew, a lot of the cutesy stuff. If you're watching somebody cry and their tear turns into like a little crystal, it's probably a shoujo anime. The next type of anime is mecha anime. Mecha anime. Mecha anime is basically anime that features giant robots. So Neon Genesis Evangelion, Gundam Wing, those kind of anime. If you're watching two robots beat the hell out of each other, you're watching a mecha anime. Another well-known subset of anime is hentai. Oh god, dicks everywhere! Now hentai is the pornographic subset of anime, and it is fairly popular. Hentai does differ from live-action porn in that it does sometimes have a very involved storyline. So you can tell your friends you're watching it for the storyline, but we know you're going for the tentacle rape. I probably shouldn't say the word rape in this. Now examples of hentai, if you can't throw a rock and hit it on the internet, are things like La Blue Girl and Square of the Moon, which neither one I had to look up or research, so don't tell Phil. Now one thing to note about hentai besides its gratuitous storylines is that it gets pretty out there with the sex. We're not talking just regular girl on girl, girl on guy kind of sex. If you're watching what looks like a seemingly innocent schoolgirl get defiled by what looks like parts of an octopus and maybe some sort of alien thing, you're watching hentai. So those are four main different types of anime: shonen, shoujo, mecha, and hentai. Now my favorite type is normally shoujo anime. I always skew toward the lovey-dovey storylines. My favorites probably haven't changed since I was like 15, and they're Sailor Moon and Cowboy Bebop. Now I know we've covered a lot today, and sometimes an anime series can seem like a daunting task to jump into. So a great place to start if you just want to dip your toe in the water is an anime movie. Now a lot of people are familiar with Hayao Miyazaki's work, and it's popular for a reason. It's easy to get into, and it's very cutesy, but still very emotional and very well done. A good movie to start with is Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. If you want to dig a little deeper into Miyazaki's work, my favorite is Whisper of the Heart because the storyline is so heartwarming. Another great movie to start with if you're looking for something a little more action-oriented is X 1999. It's gritty, futuristic, and hyper-violent, and as a bonus, the movie ends completely differently than the TV show. So if you like the movie, you can go all the way through the anime with a completely different storyline. So it's a great place to start. So if you're interested in getting into all this craziness, you can go to crunchyroll.com, which has a streaming service for free. They do have premium services for better resolutions and a wider selection, but you can go free and still get a good amount of anime to watch. You can also check out Netflix, who has a pretty impressive anime selection as well. Of course, if you don't have Netflix, you can go to netflix.com/SourceFed to get a free month of instant streaming and get your anime on. So that was Anime 101. Which genre of anime do you think you'd jump into? Let us know in the comments down below. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click this annotation or go to SourceFed.com to see everything we've ever done. I'm Meg Turney, and I'm gonna go delete my browser history before Phil figures out what La Blue Girl is.